What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to WG Gaming and back to some more WWE 2K18 Universe mode. We are in the month of October for year number 2 here, and coming off the pay-per-view of Payback, was it? Yeah, Payback. After Bobby Roode regained his Universal Championship against The Rock, and the Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa weird ending to their match. We are now going towards Fastlane, which will be the pay-per-view here tonight. So let's get it started with some of these builds to some more matches. So Sasha Banks wins a match against Peyton Royce, two former women's champions, either 2K17 or 2K18. They've been champions here before, so Sasha Banks wins a opportunity to face Charlotte, who retained against Nia Jax at Payback. So now she's going to get the next title shot here at Fastlane. And if you guys want to go ahead and skip to the pay-per-view itself, go ahead. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as you watch, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, here you see Charlotte attacking Sausage Banks. Whoa! My mic just kind of fell out. Sorry about that. Next, we also have a battle royal here to determine, I'm guessing, the cruiserweight, the number one contender for the cruiserweight championship. So, coming down to the end, you saw all those competitors, but the end, Neville again cannot get the job done. He cannot become a number one contender for anything. And Enzo Amore is going to get another shot at the cruiserweight championship. He lost to Akira Tozawa at Payback in the inaugural championship match when Shane McMahon reinstated it and Payback. So we're gonna have a second match here. Akira Tozawa now just facing off against Eddie Guerrero. What's Eddie Guerrero doing here? Oh, we haven't seen much of Eddie Guerrero, I don't think, in this universe mode, and he's getting this chair right here. Eddie Guerrero probably doesn't. Oh, he just knocked out the ref. That's what I want to see. Oh, and then a chair shot to Akira Tozawa. I don't know if this is a DQ yet or not. Yep. Akira Tozawa gets the win there. Eddie Guerrero feels a little bit undervalued here on SmackDown, the land of opportunity, but he hasn't gotten many opportunities here on SmackDown. And now Enzo Amore coming out. Akira Tozawa attacking his challenger at Fastlane here on SmackDown. And it looks like they're going to have another match here. Akira Tozawa took everything that Enzo had at Payback, and it was not able to put him out. So we're going to see that rematch once again at Fastlane. And next, one of the matches that came out to a weird conclusion with a DQ countout type finish. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano gonna I don't know, what do you say, hook it up for like the 7th time here on this universe mode. But anyway, we move on to Monday Night Raw rivalries, and let's see if that Braun Strowman versus Bobby Roode thing is actually a thing, or if I was just making stuff up. So here we're gonna find out what the next rivalries are going into Fastlane. Tag team match here. Authors of Pain going up against the Hype Bros, still together on the universe mode. I know they're not together in real life, but let's keep them together because we need some tag teams. Authors of Pain get the win here, and they are going to be getting a tag team title shot, I believe, against the... oh no, it's Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian winning the titles back at Payback against American Alpha. So now new contenders here, Authors of Pain, and then they're showing their dominance here, killing Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. They're probably gonna disband after this, after the beating that they're taking, courtesy of the Authors of Pain. There you go, tosses out Mojo Rawley, and the Authors of Pain are looking ahead to Fastlane, trying to become once again tag team champions of Monday Night Raw. And now here they are, Jaw-Jack and Edge and Christian, but look, they're not gonna take much of it. They come out and attack the Authors of Pain, and they're gonna put them out of their misery. Look at this. Oh, bang bang boom. Edge and Christian get the upper hand there. And now Tyler Breeze, Fandango. Oh, they were looking to have a match against the tag team champions, but the Authors of Pain get their payback here, so to speak, and attack Edge and Christian. Send them back in the ring. Let's see what happens next. Authors of Pain, Edge and Christian should be a good one. And Edge and Christian have been on a roll since joining back as a team. Now what's this? Luke Gallows in the ring here, going up against Finn Balor, but he comes out and attacks him. Oh, ba, boo, la, oh. I wonder if when they created this cutscene in like the 2K studios, I wonder if the guy actually punched the other guy, because it looks pretty real. Like those fists look like they're connecting directly to the head, just like right here. Chris Jericho attacking Finn Balor now. Finn Balor became the Intercontinental Champion at Payback. Or did he? No, wait, no. Carl Anderson is still the champion because some type of DQ finish or whatever. So we're going to see a fatal 4-way at Fastlane for the Intercontinental Championship. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Chris Jericho, and Finn Balor all going to take on each other. And the winner becomes the IC champ going forward. And it looks like the Braun Strowman prophecy actually came true. Bobby Roode going up against Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship at Fastlane. So that should be a good one. Bobby Roode looking to retain against this big man who beat Luke Harper to get this title shot. After a stair shot, Bobby Roode is gonna get driven into the barricade by Strowman. He has the momentum here. Now what's this? Strowman waiting for somebody, but Bobby Roode comes from the crowd and attacks him. That's probably the only way that he can attack Braun Strowman and get the upper hand, by attacking him from behind. The referee trying to get him out of there, and it looks like that's gonna be it for that. Now once again, Authors of Pain. Oh, this was probably after the match with Tyler Breeze and Fandango, and then again getting attacked, almost like when they attacked the High Bros. Kind of the same thing. They take out Christian and now work on Edge. The stack of dimes he calls the neck, and they clean house once again. Authors of Pain here might be looking at the new tag team champions here. Look at these dominant force. They lost the titles back at WrestleMania to Braun Strowman, speaking of, and Luke Harper. And now what's this? Braun Strowman was looking to have a match against RVD, former Universal Champion. But no, instead out comes Bobby Roode. He's gonna, what's this? Another brawl gonna break out between these two? No, yes. Braun Strowman, Bobby Roode, back and forth. Who's gonna stop them? Nobody. You know what is gonna stop them? Fastlane pay-per-view starting right now. So here we go. Month of October. The next pay-per-view will be Survivor Series, so we're gonna see what kind of rivalries come out of this pay-per-view here. And it looks to be a stacked card once again here. We have Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. I don't know what the stipulation is gonna be for that. Probably a no DQ or something. Bobby Roode versus Braun Strowman. Let's see if Braun Strowman can win the big one for the first time here. He's won the WWE Championship. That was over on SmackDown, so that doesn't really count. The Universal title is the main World Championship that I'm using on 2K18 Universe mode here. The IC Championship being defended in a fatal 4-way between the Club, Chris Jericho, and Finn Balor. A rivalry that has been building since WrestleMania. Finally going to take the final. We're going to see the final chapter here, and Charlotte versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship. We haven't seen that match in a while, so why not bring it out here tonight? Fastlane, live and in color, and I have no idea where we are. It's going to come out here. Shout out to all you guys from St. Louis, Missouri. So any fans from St. Louis, leave it down in the comments, and I'll shout you out next time, maybe. So we're going to start it off. Eddie Guerrero versus Jinder Mahal. Just a little quick match here. Eddie Guerrero wanted a match on the pay-per-view, so he's going to get it against Jinder Mahal here. Both guys on SmackDown, and let's see what they win. Maybe they'll get into a Survivor Series. They'll be a captain of Survivor Series team. Who knows? Maybe they'll get a... I don't think they can get a Cruiserweight Championship match. So maybe this is to determine the new #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Something like that. So here we go into the match. Eddie Guerrero gonna pile drive. No. What is this called? Oh, backpack drops Jinder Mahal. Backpack suplex? No. Backpack drop. Something like a backpack something. Let me know in the comments what that move is called. So now Eddie Guerrero, look at this. He's going for his signature 3 Amigos suplex here, and Peyton Royce took a little bit of inspiration from him with her 3 Amigos like move. And out to the top rope, Jinder Mahal hasn't done much in this universe mode. Eddie Guerrero looking to do something here, unlike Mahal. He goes for the 5, actually not the 5-star, just the regular frog splash, and he's going for the cover. He's probably gonna get the win here and building some momentum for the future. Maybe SmackDown general manager, or not the general manager because just Shane McMahon runs everything. He'll be forced to give him a shot at something in the coming weeks or months. So there you see Guerrero getting a big win here on a pay-per-view. And Mahal losing again. Not good for him, but maybe he can gain some more momentum later on. So next for the Cruiserweight Championship, the rematch, but a well-deserved rematch for Enzo Amore. He got this rematch by winning a Battle Royal against some top cruiserweights. I had to re-sign some of the guys that I took off. You remember when I did those triple threats, the loser would leave? Yeah, some of those were cruiserweights, so I had to re-sign some of those over to the roster on SmackDown. So he had a well-deserved rematch here because he won against some of the top guys, at least in the cruiserweight division. So here we go into the match. Enzo Amore with the middle rope DDT. Is this going to get the job done here? Remember, Akira Tozawa kicked out of like 3 of these finishers that are coming in. And bop, hits him again right in the jaw. And can he finish it off here with just 1 tonight? Akira Tozawa down for the count. No, once again, Enzo Amore can't believe it. He gets kicked out of, his finisher gets kicked out of. And now Enzo Amore, not known for taking high risks, but he's going to take one here with an elbow from the top rope onto the floor. Akira Tozawa, he can't be feeling good here. Now again, going to the middle rope. Enzo diving with the DDT. Once again, Akira Tozawa down. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that does it. He should have done 2 middle rope DDTs at the last pay-per-view and he would have been the first Cruiserweight champion, but instead he gets the win here and becomes the 2nd ever Universe Mode Cruiserweight champ. And Enzo Amore, we'll see if Akira Tozawa gets a rematch or if Enzo gets a new challenger. And man, Neville cannot win a single #1 contenders match. He's been trying for the longest. He needs to get a shot here. Maybe a real life rematch from the real world. What happened to Neville anyway? Is he ever coming back? So here, the women's championship match. Charlotte, SmackDown Women's Champion, of course, going up against Sasha Banks. That's such a like tough name for me to say for some reason. I don't know why. But she's getting a shot here at the Women's Championship. I think for the 2nd time in this universe mode. I think she had a shot against Peyton Royce a year ago. And now getting a shot here against Charlotte. So let's see what comes out of this. Sasha, Jesus, I'm just going to say Banks. Banks here on the outside. Going at it against Charlotte. Oh, what a slap there. And right into her face. The referee had a 5 count. A spear to the outside. Are these ladies going to get counted out? Now at the count of 6. What is Charlotte thinking of here now? She gets back into the ring. Count of 7. Now Charlotte taunting up there. You shouldn't be doing that. At referee at a count of 8. Can Banks make it back before the count of 10? At a 9. Is she going to make it? Oh, barely makes it back in. Count of 9. She rolls back in. Oh, but gets a suplex for her troubles there. And Charlotte, what is this? Oh, just kicking the dirt into Banks' face. And Charlotte looks to take advantage here. Oh, looking for the natural selection. Boop. Hits it. Charlotte, is she gonna go for the cover? She has to, right? Yes, she does. Banks is probably out. Not gonna get back from here, and that does it. Sasha Banks loses to Charlotte in a quick match here. So Charlotte retains, and she continues her reign as women's champion over on SmackDown. I wonder if I'm ever gonna switch the titles, the tag titles and women's titles on brands. Maybe she'll become a Raw champion. What am I even saying? I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. So here we see Carl Anderson, the current Intercontinental Champion, who hasn't defended the title himself in like 2 months. So what's up with that 60-day rule thing, or 30-day defense rule? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If Brock Lesnar doesn't have to defend his championship in every pay-per-view, Carl Anderson doesn't have to either. So here we see the club coming out separately, I might add. Chris Jericho, of course, who lost by DQ at Payback, and then Finn Balor looking to regain the championship that he lost to Carl Anderson. He never got a fair one-on-one rematch. I have to point that out. And then he's been losing to DQ and countouts and handicap matches and all this and all that since he lost the championship. So here, Fatal 4-Way, I think it is elimination, so we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. One guy is going to get eliminated until we get down to the last 2 guys, and then that's going to be the end here. Obviously, no DQs here, no countouts, Fatal 4-Way. And what's this? Finn Balor bringing out a ladder. Carl Anderson propping up Luke Gallows. Oh! I thought he was helping him, but he was probably going to slam him. Not until Finn Balor comes in with the ladder and attacks both of them here. Chris Jericho now coming around and attacking Carl Anderson in the ring. Carl Anderson picks up Finn Balor for a chokeslam. And Finn Balor is coming out here with his face paint. So you know he's ready for business. He's nothing but business right now. Into the turnbuckle. The turnbuckle is exposed by somebody. Now, oh, double hand chokeslam. Is that going to be it for Finn? No, we're still in it. Carl Anderson, Finn Balor going at it. Chris Jericho had the walls of Jericho, but Luke Gallows was able to get out of there. But Cold Breaker to Luke Gallows. And now what's this? Finn Balor going to the top rope. Probably going to deliver a coup de grace to somebody, but Carl Anderson rolled out. And the Cold Breaker does it for Luke Gallows. He's eliminated. And now is down to 3 guys. The 3 main guys that have been, added here. It's been Chris Jericho, Finn Balor main feuding. But the club was brought in by Jericho. And now they are, half of them are gone. Or half of them is gone. Is it is or not? And now it's down to Carl Anderson, the current champion, Finn Balor, and Chris Jericho fighting for this in a triple threat. Up to the top rope. Coup de grace. Pop! Carl Anderson gets driven with those feet. Educated feet by Finn Balor. And he's going to get eliminated here. So now we're down to Chris Jericho and Finn Balor. The main 2 guys that started this all. Fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh! It looks like Finn Balor's been busted open. Chris Jericho with a suplex. Nice German suplex there. Finn Balor now. Table set up over there. The referee is just stuck in the corner. He doesn't want to get involved. He doesn't want to get hit by anything. Now Jericho, Pepsi plunge right into the lower back of Finn Balor. But now Jericho is getting put on this table. Finn Balor, what are you thinking here? Don't do it. And he's gonna blast Jericho right through the table. Is that gonna be it? Look at Jericho. He is not feeling too good. Now Finn Balor to the top of this ladder. He's going all the way to the top. What is he thinking here? No! He goes for a dropkick but gets reversed. Jericho now has the upper hand. He's going for the walls of Jericho here. There are no rope breaks in a Fatal 4-Way, especially in Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. Is Finn Balor going to be forced to tap out here? No. He gets out of it right away. And with one little hit, one right hand, Jericho flips him over for a sunset rollover. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It was a rollover nonetheless, but it only gets a 2 count. And now again, Finn Balor to the top of the ladder. Oh, and again he misses. He goes for broke one too many times. Is Jericho going to finish it here? He's going Cold Breaker. Oh, well, this has to be it for Finn Balor. Sorry, see ya next time, Finn. 2, no, not even a 2 count. Jericho can't put away Finn Balor here. Now going again. Another Cold Breaker. I can't believe Finn Balor is staying in this match this long. And Dave Meltzer has already given this 5 stars. 2. No. Finn Balor again kicks out Chris Jericho. Can't believe it. What does he have to do here? Oh, Sling Blade. Now, Finn to the top of the rope. He said, enough with the ladder. I'm not going to the top once again. And he's going to deliver, looks to be the coup de grace once again. But this time to Chris Jericho. Goes for the cover. Is he going to become the new IC champ? 2, 3, yes. Finn Balor goes through the entire Y2 club, including Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and finally eliminates Chris Jericho after like 2 code breakers, a couple choke slams from Luke Gallows, ladder shots, table shots, you name it. Finn went through it, but he's able to come out on top and is your new IC champion. So now we move on to the Raw tag team titles being defended here. Edge and Christian going up against Authors of Pain, who won a tag team match against the High Bros to get this opportunity. Edge and Christian coming out. They are so far a 2-time tag team champs. 2-time tag team champions on Universe mode here, 2K18 version of it, at least. Authors of Pain, former tag team champions as well. Won them back at Survivor Series, I want to say. Survivor Series or No Mercy of December last year. Now, a tag team move here. Oh, gets one of the Authors of Pain. I forget which one is which. I know one of them, yeah, because one of them has the tattoo and the other one doesn't, but I haven't been able to tell them apart. Edge and Christian now. Nice slam there. Now, gets the hot tag though. Authors of Pain is going to be a tough one since I don't know which one is which. And I'm not playing as either of them, so I can't see their name down there, and I can't see if which one takes damage, so I can kind of get a hold of which one is which. But anyway, off a stun gun there, Edge picks up Akam or Razor and gives him an execution. This is how they won the tag team titles at the last pay-per-view. Referee goes for the count. 2. No, they kick out. They're not as weak as Jason Jordan is, at least in the game tonight. Oh, execution of his own. Edge has to be proud of that, but he's on the other team, so I don't know about that. Now picks him up. Oh, what a slam there. Almost like a suplex, almost like a power bomb. You don't call it a powerplex, though. That'd be funny if that's what it is actually called. And now Christian getting set up for the ride for a power bomb. Goes for the cover. Is that going to be it? 2. No. Edge is able to come in and save the pinfall. And gets suplex, belly to belly suplex for his troubles there. Now the Authors of Pain have the upper hand here. Choke slam. Oh! A helping choke slam there. Black hole choke slam. What am I using? I always just get confused with these names. But Edge and Christian here. Drop kick by Christian there. And the Authors of Pain once again on defense. Edge, don't get up, big fella. Don't turn around, big fella. And you do. And he gets speared for that. But he doesn't go for the cover here. What's going on here? Edge, oh, picks up the big man. Is he going for a TKO? Blop. He nails him right on the head. He still doesn't go for the cover. And that comes back to bite him. Edge now sent over to the corner. Authors of Pain here. What are they doing? I think that this is their finisher move. The Book of Mormons. 2, 3. That does it. Authors of Pain, your new tag team champions off of that finishing move. I don't know what the name of it is. I don't know what anything is. If you guys are well aware of my channel, I have no idea what most of these moves are called. But, you know, we have fun here. So, the Authors of Pain dethrone Edge and Christian. We're going to have to see if they get a rematch here or not. But next up, a match that ended in a DQ/countout at the last pay-per-view for the WWE Championship. Johnny Gargano getting a rematch here against the current champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Nice set there, isn't it? If you guys like this set, give me, you have to create 5 accounts and give me 5 likes. That's just the rule. I mean, I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. So I'll let these entrances play. I'll get in when the match begins. Beautiful dropkick to start the match off already. Tommaso Ciampa. I have no idea what this match is. If it has any stipulation. It didn't say nothing at the beginning, right? Like with the matchup card, when it just said Tommaso versus Johnny, whatever. I don't remember. Anyway, Tommaso here. Oh, neck breaker delivered there by Johnny Gargano. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a no DQ match. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry. But we need to have a conclusion after the last match ended in a DQ / count out. One or the other. So, here, big boot. Now, oh, blah, so close line. Johnny Gargano almost gets flipped inside out. Why is your stomach hurting there, Johnny? He hit your face with the clothesline. But, look at this. Going for the ride. Suplex. Nice move there by Ciampa. Is that going to be able to put out Johnny? He goes for the cover, but it looked like he was going for the cover, but it looks like he's going to stay in it. Johnny here wants to get his WWE Championship back that he lost at SummerSlam after getting cashed in by Ciampa. And he went through a grueling match against AJ Styles. We should throw AJ Styles in for a triple threat. That would be one heck of a match, if I do say so myself. Ciampa now, oh, front facing suplex. Not too good for Johnny here. And now he goes to the middle rope. Ciampa, that is. What is he going for here? Oh, he believed he was too far. Oh, the famouser, but from the back. Wait, no, yeah, oh, one. That was only a one count. That was the famouser, right? Or is the famouser from the other side? But anyway, Ciampa, oh, he went for a chair again. It doesn't look like this is a no DQ or anything. Oh, what a toss by Gargano there. What is he doing here? No, 1916. No, I don't know. Inverted something. I don't know. Inverted DDT, whatever. Now here, kick to the gut. Another. It looks like it's gonna be a neck breaker. Yes, Gargano. I'm lost for words right now. Sorry. Oh, what a glitch. Or what a lag. I don't know. And now going for his Gargano submission hold. And Ciampa is able to escape from it. Oh, big knee to the back of the head. And then a punch for good measure. So it looked like Ciampa was trying to get DQ'd again, getting a chair from the outside. So I don't think this match had any stipulation added to it. Oh, what a knee to the face. He's going for the cover. No rope breaks here. Oh, but only a one count. And Gargano does not want to quit here. He hasn't quit since ever. Except for losing the... He hasn't lost since WrestleMania, I don't think, except for getting cashed in on at SummerSlam after having a hell of a match against AJ Styles, like I said. And also when he got DQ'd, but that wasn't really a pin or a submission there. So Gargano here with a kick to the face, sending Tommaso into the ropes. Or into the corner. And now what is this? Ciampa. Oh, clubbing blow to the back of the head. Picks him up. He's going for the blop. Lumbar check there. And this is... He hit it last time, but Gargano was able to kick out. Oh, his foot. There are rope breaks. I don't think there was he wasn't able to reach the ropes on the last attempt of a pin. But that time he is able to. Ciampa not aware of where his feet are. Gargano's, that is. And now, look at that. Flying clothesline, diving clothesline, whatever you want to call it. And now into the ropes. or into the corner. I keep effing that up. Hits a knee there. Now, is he going for this one more time lumbar check? He hit it last time, but Gargano got to the ropes. This time, I don't think he's going to be able to stretch enough. Oh, look at this Ciampa. What is he doing? He just flipped them all around. Finally goes for a cover. I think he wasted too much time there, dragging Gargano back into the middle of the ropes, or into the middle of the ring. And it was indeed too much time. He goes for the cover once again. 2, and Gargano again kicks out. He can't believe it. Gargano might. Oh, look, he goes again for the chair. This is not a no DQ match. He misses that shot. Oh, he misses again. Gargano he's not going to take that here. I think this might be the last match. And no matter what happens, so Gargano's making sure that this ends with a pin or a submission. If Ciampa can beat him here straight up, I don't think Gargano will have a problem with it. But Ciampa can't seem to put Gargano down, except maybe there he did with that knee to the face. What is Ciampa doing here now? He has the chair again. No! Gargano able to get out the way. Oh, but this time nails Gargano in the head. And he's going to keep going. The referee has called for the bell. It's a DQ once again. Oh, takes out the ref for good measure there. And Johnny Gargano again wins. But again by DQ. What's going to happen here now? That should have been the main event. Even though it ended in DQ, that should have been the main event. That was a hell of a match leading up until the chair shot. I mean, Gargano was able to escape that chair so many times. But Ciampa at the end, he was determined to get DQ'd if he couldn't actually pin or submit Gargano. So he nailed him in the head one too many times. And Gargano loses once again, or he won, technically. But he doesn't win the championship. And Ciampa retains via DQ, so we're going to have to see what happens here. Maybe a blow-off match at Survivor Series for the final time in this rivalry. Finally, we're going to have to see what happens there. And next up, Braun Strowman versus Bobby Roode for the Universal Championship. I'll be right back. That's what it's all about, the Universal Championship here. Bobby Roode sends Braun Strowman into the corner, hits him with a clothesline. He's going to the top rope. Remember at Payback, he was on most offense. He was the most on offense in that match. The Rock had no type of offense. And now Braun Strowman almost puts up for a power slam, but he's not to be. Look at this Bobby Roode, looking like a miniature ant up there, getting thrown down by the big man Braun Strowman. And now a nerve hold there, doing big man things there. Braun Strowman now picking him up. Oh, gut wrench suplex. Bobby Roode not feeling good here. Braun Strowman finally showing Bobby Roode what it's like to be hit a little bit. Oh, RKO. Diamond cutter. Glorious cutter. Rude cutter. Whatever you want to call it. A rude cut. Let's call it that. But Braun Strowman not being able to being put out there. And now going for a clothesline, but gets sent out of the ring by Strowman. And look at this, the big man taunting already. Bobby Roode didn't face this type of aggression from The Rock at the last pay-per-view. Maybe at SummerSlam, but Bobby Roode has to do way more to put out Strowman. Strowman, a tough competitor here, has to win the big one. Won the WWE Championship, like I said. But, you know, that's not the big one. The big one is the Universal Championship. At least in the Universe mode. I know in real life, that belt, you know, has not been around long enough to be considered the big one yet by most fans, but in this 2K Universe mode it is. 2K19, if I do buy that game, because the current product is, you know, really shitty. I don't know if I want to give him any more money than I have to for 2K19. I don't know. So we're gonna have to see. But anyway, what I was gonna say is 2K19, the WWE Championship is gonna continue with the same lineage. So the past champions like Bobby Roode, The Rock, RVD, Seth Rollins, going all the way back to Sting and Cesaro and Triple H back in 2K17. That lineage is gonna continue, but instead of the Universal Championship, I'm gonna take it back to being the WWE Championship as the main belt. But anyway, back to the match. Gets a 1 count there, Bobby Roode. You know, he's like, what do I have to do to put this big man down? Braun Strowman, maybe he'll get DQ'd as well, just like Tommaso Ciampa in the match earlier. But a nice neck breaker there from the middle rope, from the outside of the apron into the ring. Bobby Roode here with the glorious DDT, looking to put out the big man. He does. Bobby Roode has been on the road since WrestleMania, since the Royal Rumble, technically. So he's been, you know, weathered here. Has taken out the guy, likes of, oh my god, he takes out Braun Strowman with 1 glorious DDT. That's pretty impressive. I was going to say he's put out the guys, the likes of Seth Rollins, former 2 or 3 time WWE Champion, Universal Champion. He defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Bobby Roode beat that guy, Seth Rollins, who beat The Undertaker at Mania and former 2-time champ or whatever. Beat Triple H and Ric Flair, bona fide legends of the business. Beat The Rock in convincing fashion at Payback, and then here is able to defeat Braun Strowman, who, you know, had that hellacious match with Luke Harper. Looks like he was on a roll there, on a tear, and he was looking to become the new Universal Champion. But Bobby Roode says, no, not to be. This is my house. Nobody's gonna take this away from me. And Bobby Roode is still your Universal Champion. And he's going to be going into Survivor Series as a champ. So we're going to have to see what the matches are at Survivor Series. Is going to be, are the champions going to be in, you know, traditional tag team matches, or are they going to have to defend their titles? We're going to have to see. But like always, join me for that video on the next time, next time. So with that being said, but until Survivor Series, thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter at WG2AMYG. Link will be in the description. And give me a like so I don't keep flubbing my lines. I think I flubbed my lines so many times, but this is Ghetto Gamers. That's what the G in Double G Gaming stands for. Ghetto. This is all one take, one hit wonder, all that good stuff. You know, we're just here to have fun and enjoy the product. But hope you guys enjoyed. With that being said, see y'all in the next video, which I think is gonna be NBA 2K. But the next WWE video is going to be Survivor Series of Year 2. So, looking forward to that. And see you guys next time. Peace.